welcome back to Alonsireviews on Christmas Day. The first review is going to be of the new Doctor figure with Fez, and I'm going to start off with reviewing the figure and then reviewing the accessories. So, articulation on this figure. Well, the articulation is fairly standard, really. Swivels, bends, and whatever it's called. 360 in the 360 in the waist, bends at the knees, swivels in the thigh. I think that's what it is. No foot articulation. Head 360 degrees. Unfortunately, on my one it only goes that far. But on most of the figures it is 360 degrees. So yeah, really basic articulation, standard articulation. Now, detail in this figure. I'm going to do a comparison between the original Matt Smith and this new one. Now then, so immediately you can see there's a difference. Well, mainly because this Fez is stuck on. Fez is basically just a red ball with a bit of detail, so not much you can say about that. But the head, you might be able to see, he is smiling a bit on the one which I'm pointing at now, because you can see he's smiling a bit on this, like a little cheeky grin, and this one it's just solemn. The next big thing you can spot is the tweed jacket. Well, on the tweed jacket, this one is light brown. That one's about a dark greenish. The texture is also a bit different. On this one, as you probably know, it's all like rough and everything. It's like a bit rough and it's like checked to make it feel like tweed. On this one, you might be able to see it's a different texture. It's a lot smoother, very smooth in fact, and it looks quite nice. Also, the stripes on his shirt, some people think they were blue in the picture. They are not blue, they are red. The other difference is the colour of the bow ties. On this one, it's a lot redder than that one. This one, compared to that, looks purple. You might be able to tell there. That one is very red. That one is purplish. So yeah, I like this one a lot more than that one. Now, that's all the differences in these figures. Now I'm going to rate this figure out of 10 and then review the accessories. So I think this figure deserves an 8 out of 10. Not all the figures will deserve an 8 out of 10. Some of them are pretty bad, but this one deserves an 8 out of 10. That one deserves a 7 out of 10, but this one is definitely an 8 out of 10. They could have made it better with making the Fez removable. And the downsides are, well, even though this is a different colour and I like the new texture, I think they should have kept the old texture. So now to review the accessories with this figure. Right then, so the accessories, well, he comes with his sonic screwdriver. Can't really show you that because I've lost it. But the only other thing he comes with is his mop. And it's quite a good accessory. The only downside is that when you hold it upside down, it's sticking up. So you can only hold it upwards. You can only put it in his hand like that. Or like that. You can put it on its side or like that, but not on that side. So it's very hard to get in his hand though. It's detailed, but hard to get in his hand and stuff like that. So here's me trying. It gets in his hand hard, but when it's in, it doesn't actually stand up straight. Right. Now, I'm trying to get it on the ground. Even if I put it all the way down to here, it still doesn't touch the ground when you put it in his hand. It doesn't go up straight or anything. I think where it is when you do that. There. It's not touching the ground. It's just missing it. So it's good detailed, but I'd give the accessory a 6 out of 10 because of the detail, but there's a lot of downsides about it. So altogether, I'd give the Doctor and his accessories a 8.5 out of 10. So the next review I'll be doing, also I do advise you get this, because it comes with the audio CD, which I have yet to listen to, which is one of the things in my collect and build pandorica, which I'll do a review of, finally, after I've done all the other figures. The next review will be the Pandorica Cyberman. So, yeah, I hope to see you in a minute.